beauties, welcome back to my channel. This is Wedding TNT with Kat, and I am Kat. On today's video, we are going to be doing a product review, and I am so excited for this particular product review. We are going to be going through the lovely Love Your Curls L.U.S brand. But before that, if you are planning your wedding and wanting all the latest tips and tricks to keep you on budget, or just to kind of help you with different trends and stuff like that, do make sure that you hit that subscribe button as well as the bell notification. That is how YouTube is doing it now. You do need to hit the bell notification to know when I post a new video so that you can keep up to date with all those tips and tricks. And without further ado, let's get at today's video, okay? On today's video, we are going to be doing a product review on the L.U.S Love Yourself, Love Your Curls line. I'll give you a little bit of my backstory here. So I was born with curly hair. I grew up in the kind of mid to late 80s and the 90s. And during that time period, you either had like really big curly kind of almost like afro hair. I remember like Winona Judd being kind of like my mom's go-to and what curly hair was supposed to look like. So I ended up being very against my curls. I didn't really grow up with a lot of people around me that had naturally curly hair. So as a child, I did everything wrong at maintaining my curls, and I can definitely say that my hair has been over-processed, over-straightened, over-colored, everything you can possibly think of, done wrong with it way too many times in my life. So it was about 5 months ago that I had seen a post on a curly girl hair challenge, and I just started seeing more and more women embracing their curly hair and going back to doing things a little bit more naturally. And I really wanted to see if I could do it. I wanted to challenge myself and even see if I could actually love my natural curls. A lot of the time when I would straighten my hair, I would end up putting curls back in my hair. So it was kind of funny that I was spending all this time, like upwards of 2 hours a day, just trying to get this perfect looking hair, which I was just in return putting more curls back into. So it was a little bit funny. So yeah, 5 months ago, decided that I was going to give this curly girl method a try. And about a month ago, I reached out to the L.U.S company and just told them that I would love to try their product. As I had mentioned in my last video, I am from Saskatoon, Canada. And for anybody who lives on the prairies, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It is very difficult to get curly girl approved products here. We have a couple brands that we can get, but for the most part, even when they're being advertised by a lot of other YouTubers or advertised on the television, for whatever reason, we're just not getting those products here on the prairies. So I reached out to the L.U.S Brands because they are Canadian, and I loved the idea of supporting a Canadian company and potentially being able to get a product quickly versus having to wait many weeks just to get it here. So the very first thing that I can say about this company is that their customer support was absolutely amazing. I got a response very quickly from them, and when my product was shipped out, I was getting constant emails letting me know that that the order had been processed and then had been packaged and had been sent off. And then the day that it was delivered, I got emails stating that it had arrived in the destination and that it would be to my home shortly. And it was really funny. I got the email saying it had arrived to the destination, and it was about 10 minutes later that I had a knock on my door and the product had arrived. So I was very impressed with their customer service. And just any time that I reached out, their responses were very quick, very genuine. They always made me feel like I mattered and like I wasn't just a number that they were responding to. So that is my first absolute thumbs up. If I could give them like 20 thumbs up for that, I would, because customer service to me is so very important. So good job, you guys. You have amazing customer service. I love that. So let's get on this. So with the L.U.S brands, you're only going to find 3 products. A lot of other curly brands that I've tried so far, there's literally like 20 plus products that you could potentially use in a combination of to get your curls a different way. They have 3 kind of separate way, like 3 separate systems. There's a wave system, a curl system, and a kinky system. But that being said, there is only 3 products in each one of them. So you're going to have a shampoo, a conditioner, and then a leave-in. This really shocked me when I got only 3 products, that knowing that there was only 3 products coming. I had watched a lot of videos and a lot of other reviews on their product before I had reached out to them. And this was a common consensus through all the other reviews that I had listened to, the fact that this surprises everybody, that they're only getting 3 products and this is supposed to deliver such amazing results. But it did. It did. This is literally just air drying. I have not done anything to my hair. And humidity here in Saskatoon right now is kind of crazy. We have been sitting at about -20 with a -33 wind chill, at probably about with about a humidity of like 85 degrees outside, and inside right now my humidity is probably sitting at about 20. That is what I'm dealing with, and even with that I have some really awesome curls. I'm gonna see if I can, I have these like couple ringlets at the front that are just really impressing me. And you need to kind of take into account too, I'm only on, as I said, like 4 full months of trying the Curly Girl Challenge. So I don't even know really what's going to happen with my curls in a couple more months. When I was born, I pretty much had a whole head of ringlets. So I'm pretty excited to see if I get ringlets back. So starting off here with the shampoo. So both the shampoo and the conditioner come in bottles that are going to kind of go with the lid sitting on the bottom, which is really great because then you are going to use everything that is in the bottle. You're not going to have to be like constantly shaking everything down. Every single one of their products smells just like delightful. So the lid is very easy open. I don't know if my camera will kind of show that. It's just a very easy open button. There's no problems with that. It has quite a nice floral scent to it. I don't find the scent overwhelming. It's just a nice floral scent, and it's not like your grandma's florals or anything like that. It just kind of, it makes me think of summer. It makes me think it's not -33 outside, and I don't live in Saskatchewan right now. On to what these products do not have in them. Everything is listed here, what they are free of, and the list is really impressive. So I'm going to try and pronounce everything correctly here. I am dyslexic, so I do apologize. Sometimes I don't pronounce everything correctly, but let's give this a whirl. So these are free of sulfates, parabens, paraffins, phthalates, propylene glycol, mineral oils, gluten, synthetic dyes, and synthetic colors. So that was really, really impressive to me. I am all about saving our environment. I pretty much won't stop talking to people about all the things that we should or shouldn't be doing to ensure the health of our planet. So when I can find a product that is free of as many harmful chemicals as possible, I am all over that. So I found that really impressive that these products here are free from so many harmful chemicals, because when they're not going on your hair, they're not washed down into our water supply, and they are not polluting. So that is wonderful. And all of the products are going to be free of all of the same things. So that is also impressive. The fact that every single one of their products has the same type of ingredients list. It's not like one of them has sulfates and the other one doesn't. All of them are free from all of those nasty chemicals. The biggest thing that I can tell you when you get this system that you're going to have to really watch is the amount of product that you are using. This would be one of the downsides, but also a plus once you do get the hang of it. But you need a lot less of their product. For the shampoo, I'll see if I can kind of show you. That is literally, oh, is it going to focus? It's not going to focus. So that little amount there, which is probably about the size of a nickel, that is all I use on my hair for the shampoo. And for the conditioner, I would say I probably only use about the size of like a toonie for all of this hair. And I have quite thick hair. I have a medium coarse texture. I also have low porosity hair. So that's what I'm dealing with, and that's how much I've decreased my product. I would say for other shampoos, I was using probably about a loony size of product. So I've gone from a loony size of product down to a dime to nickel size of product. And then for conditioners, I was using probably like the equivalent of a full tablespoon to 2 tablespoons worth of conditioner to about the size of a toonie, maybe ever so slightly more than that. The other thing is the leave-in here. So you're gonna shampoo, you're gonna condition, and then you are going to apply the leave-in. And so the biggest thing to know about this is that their products are also water activated. So when you read the back of them, they are literally going to say this product is activated by water and must be applied to wet, clean hair. Section your hair, wet thoroughly, add product, rake through and smooth. Squeeze out excess water and scrunch. Air dry or diffuse. So I've tried a couple different ways with this to see what worked best. I have tried just washing my hair, leaving it soaking wet in the shower, and applying the product in the shower to hair that I have not done any plopping or scrunching or anything with. And I have tried drying my hair with a cotton t-shirt and doing my kind of plop that I do ahead of time, and then applying the product by re-wetting my hair and applying the product that way. Always sectioning it off like they said. I do find that for whatever reason, their product does seem to work better if you plop with your cotton t-shirt first and then go back and re-wet and then apply your hair. I have no idea why it works better doing it that way, but for whatever reason, it has definitely worked better. That was how I did it today. And I've definitely found, like, even especially right here, the way that the curls are falling is a lot more manageable. Whereas like sometimes my curls will just be like, you know, flying off in whatever direction, and then I'm pinning and everything like that just to kind of make them look normal. So with this product, you're gonna want to section your hair off into about 4 different sections. Well, depending obviously on the thickness of your hair. I section mine off into 4, and I use about that much product. I gotta find another angle again. So about that much product on each one of the sections. So that is about 2.5 pumps per section. So that's gonna give you 8 pumps. So this goes quite a long ways as well. The thing to know about their all-in-one leave-in is that you don't want to apply too much of this. I have tested out putting 3.5 pumps in each one of my sections. I have tested out putting all of my hair upside down and just like applying like I would a gel. And in that case, I end up, you know, putting say like 9 pumps just in my hand all at once, going like this and doing the praying hands method as well as the rake through. And the thing that I found was that if you are using too much of the product, your hair will look greasy. It won't feel greasy. I've never had the product feel greasy on my hair, but it will look greasy. And nobody likes having freshly washed hair that looks greasy. On to what I absolutely love about this product. So the very, very first day that I used the product, the first thing that I noticed was how much softer my hair felt. I could not believe the difference between the softness of this product versus other Curly Girl approved hair products that I've used to this point. And I've definitely used a handful of them. So that was the very first thing, was that my hair felt like uber baby soft. I think it's been years since my hair has felt that soft. The other thing was just like how bouncy and like even here, like you just go like this and my hair doesn't really bounce much. It gets weighed down by product really easily, but this product does not weigh my hair down. So it has like a bounce to it, which is just really wonderful. It's nice to have bouncy hair for once. So those were the two things that I noticed like right away that I absolutely loved about the product. For second and third day curls, I found just re-wetting my hair ever so slightly and then doing the scrunch over again really just revived the curls. So that was really impressive too, the fact that I didn't have to reapply more product on the second or third day or find other products to be using on the second and third day. I just re-wet my hair a little bit with a spray bottle and re-scrunched, and they were good to go. I would say on average, actually the second day curls were a lot more curly than my first day curls. A couple downsides to the product, as I mentioned, if you do use too much of any of them, it definitely did show with my hair type. It did leave kind of like a greasy look to it. Another one of the downsides is that I did try mixing these products with other products. So I would use like the shampoo from them and then use like a Diva Curl conditioner. And I tried mixing some of my gels with their leave-ins just to kind of see how compatible it would be or what it would do to my hair. And I definitely found that they are not very compatible with doing that crossover. Like I would not recommend using their leave-in as well as a gel. I found that my hair looked really greasy and it felt heavy. Like you don't need anything else other than these three products when you're using their brand. So that would be kind of a downside if you're not somebody who keeps on track of, you know, where your products are sitting at. Right now, I still probably have about half of a bottle of conditioner, but I mean, my shampoo, it literally feels like I haven't touched it whatsoever. But for me, like I probably should be ordering a conditioner fairly soon. And so that's one of the things that you do have to order their products online. There is no place in Saskatchewan where I can get their products locally. So I would have to keep on that, which is a downside for anybody who's really busy. And so overall, I would definitely give this brand like an 8 out of 10. I'm very impressed with how it's held up in the weird climate of Saskatchewan. I have used it on everything from our -4 days that really were not humid whatsoever, all the way to our -33 days. I actually was using their product. We were in the -30s a couple weeks ago with like a -40 some wind chill, and I used their products on that day. I had zero frizz going on and I got so many compliments on just how perfect my curls looked. So yeah, I would definitely give this product an 8 out of 10. And if you are looking for a Canadian product that has a wonderful list of free of, so you're putting less chemicals into our environment, and you are wanting something that is just gonna really simplify your curls regime, I would definitely try them, because your curls don't need to be complicated. And I think we overcomplicate things sometimes and think that we have to add a whole bunch of products. And I really like the fact that this company is promoting only having to use 3 products. It has decreased the amount of time that I spend on my hair by probably 90%, and that is wonderful. When I first was talking about doing this video, I was mentioning that I was going to go and have my hair styled for a bridal style by a local hairstylist, and her son actually got sick this morning. So we are going to be doing this video in a 2-part series. So this part is the review on this product, and then I am going to be posting the hairstyle. I'll rewash my hair with this product again, and then we will head on down to Alchemy, and she will style my hair then. Natural, curly bridal styles that will give you those beautiful romantic looks with using your natural curls, so you don't have to over process your hair or spend hours and hours getting rid of those curls just to add them back in. Anyway, so that is all that I've got for you today. I hope that you liked this review. If you do have any other products that you would like me to review, please do leave the comments on those products in the comments down below, and I will definitely have a look. If you have any other questions about this product, I will link their website down below so that you can go and check them out. Again, I do definitely recommend them. And until the next video, you can find me on Instagram and Facebook under Lilacs and Whiskey, so do please go follow me over there. I have daily posts, some inspiration going on every Wednesday. We do a shout out to one lovely, beautiful lady. We call them our Wednesday Wow Ladies, and that is just all about supporting women's beauty and the uniqueness of our beauty, and the fact that beauty is not skin deep. Beauty can't be defined simply, and nor do we want it to be defined simply. It's unique to every single person, and beauty really is in the eye of the beholder. So do go check that out. It will be in the highlight reel under UBU, as well as in the stories every Wednesday. So until the next video, you guys have a lovely, lovely day, and just focus on being unique and beautifully you, and have a great time planning your wedding. I hope you all enjoyed this review, and to any of you curly girls out there planning your wedding, I hope that you give this product a try. I think that you will be absolutely in love with the results that you get, and you'll be able to rock some natural curls on your wedding day. Okay, we'll see you soon, beauties. Bye!